Hey everyone! Today I'm going to teach you how to draw Lumpy Space Princess. This has been a very popular request, so I'll get started on that. And real quick, we have a special guest. Lumpy Space Princess is here. She wants to say hi to everyone.
Like, hey everybody, today I'm going to be drawn by Steven. Hopefully he captures all my lumps and everything. Like, what the lump? Are you going to start or what? I've been waiting here for too long.
Lumpy Space Princess, I love doing impersonation. Ooh yeah, let's get started. So I figured the easiest way to draw her would be divide the head and the body. This is probably the easiest approach to get the proportions right. But you can do it anyway, but this may. So just make a line here, that's the width of the body. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line on the side. You can do it in the middle too if you want. And this is going to be the height of the head. Now the body is a little longer than the head, so make another line. And the body, see how this is a little shorter than that? Than this, I mean. So the body's going to be a little longer. This is the easiest way you could divide it so you get the right proportions. Then make a mark where the bottom is. Then simply the head, all it is a lump, circle, shape. On this side you have another circle shape. And don't worry about being exactly perfect, but you want to get it enough so of course it looks like her. So these two lumps, and then on the top you have where the head is another one. Another lump.
Oh my lump, what the lump? You're making my head so fat. My head doesn't look like that. Like, what the lump are you doing right now?
So there's another one for the head. And then for the body, a big one. This one's big and it comes out a little wider. You can see how it's a little wider. Same on this side. I'm going to go back in and make these lines dark and just make them simplified. I'm just making it sketchy right now. And then at the bottom you have another one. And this one's big. Another little circle here. And these are the big circles. And then as you get towards all the way to the bottom, you have three little small ones. Right here. Right here. And then one more. And that is the basic body. And then if you got that, you know the rest is easy. So come in and erase the lines you made. But you can see, the reason why I wanted to teach you to draw it like this is because when you get used to drawing different cartoons, different things, you're always going to use proportions, because proportions are your best friend when it comes to drawing. You know, even in a simple character such as Lumpy Space Princess, you still got to know what's proportion right, because obviously if you made the head too big or too small, it's not going to look like her. And so we got that. Let's do the rest. Now I'm going to use a number 2 pencil and just finish up the inside, and then I'll do the outside. So two little eyes. The eyes sit about right here. They're just real simple circle shapes. One there. One there. And make sure you got the eyebrows. She's always got these little eyebrows that are kind of like she's real cool and stuff. Real slant. And then her mouth usually has a little mark there.
Oh my glob, Steven, that doesn't look like me at all. You're making me look too fat. What the lump? Like, change it up a little.
And then for our arms, we'll make them crisscross. So you want to start one arm about right here. And draw the arm in. And then a little hand will come here. And then for the fingers, you know, just sketch each little finger. So that's one. And then the other, I'm just making the arms. Then this other arm will come in where this hand is and just come in. She's usually got her hands crossed.
You're making me look like a drama queen now. I don't look like this. What are you doing? I'm like, what the? What are you doing to my head now? Oh my god.
So I'm just coming in, finishing the lines. And then last but not least, we'll do the star. But you can see real simple character. But once again, I want to reiterate how useful proportions are. When you get used to drawing more and more proportions, you get used to it by doing it by eye. Like, you know, I made a mark on the paper, but the more you draw and the more you do things, you can start to draw by eye, and you really get used to, okay, that goes there, that proportion goes there, and you just, you know, you kind of break things down into proportion, shapes. Proportion and shapes are the biggest things that I always try to teach, because anybody can draw a shape. Like, anybody can draw a rectangle, anybody can do that. So once you get used to that, that's kind of what I teach on my channel, you know, is for different people. And last but not least, just a little star. And the star, point up, point there. And it's fairly big, but you don't want to make it overly big. Like that, and just finish the star in. Make sure all the points are fairly even. And do this side too again. I'm going to just redraw that.
You're messing up my star! That's like my most prized part of me! What are you doing? What the lump? I can't believe this now! You messed up my star piece!
And this coming in. Star looks something like that. I made the lines a little too dark, but just so you can see. And then last but not least, I'm going to take 5B pencil, just come in and shade it. And you can use any kind of soft lead pencil. I don't want to go too dark, but just enough. And I'm not going to shade in the star. Like that. And then I always recommend getting a blending stump. And last but not least, just blend it all in, and there is Lumpy Space Princess. Thanks everyone for checking it out. Please leave me comments below what you want to see drawn. There's the finished drawing. Just going over it with my finger now. And there you go. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope everyone learned a little bit. Thank you, and what does Lumpy Space Princess think?
Overall, you did a pretty good job, Steven, but still it's not the best. You didn't capture my lumps good enough.
See, everybody's a critic on here. See, even Lumpy Space Princess. But there you go, everyone. Thanks, everybody. And next up, I'm going to teach you how to draw Lady Rainicorn and Jake's pup. So thanks, everybody.